the most part, our college football playoff predictions went up into flames. So
Man, fuck Clemson.
surely our NFL ones will do a lot better, right?
Yeah.
Who was our March Madness one too?
Our March Madness
It wasn't bad.
It wasn't awful.
We were like 50-50.
Yeah, for how many games that is, we weren't awful.
Yeah,
For us
we were
debating
okay.
on
Yeah.
who to pick, not terrible.
Yeah, not terrible. But with that being said, we got
Can't
some
wait
games
till
to
the second
predict. Give myself a little shout. I know we haven't had the podcast. I'm 17-1 predicting wild card games the last 3 years. So
He
I'm
is.
pretty sure I have the exact same.
Wait, what's
record
the
as
one you
him.
lost?
the one I lost was I took Cleveland over Houston last year, which was a stupid choice. Stupid idiot.
Oh, you were rooting on the Flacco bus.
I'm pretty sure me and Zach have the exact same record the past couple
Yeah.
years.
We've been,
He's in a pod.
but with that being said, we'll start with the AFC.
AFC.
Let's go. Los Angeles Chargers traveling to Houston to take on the Texans. Samuel,
I got the Chargers. Fuck it.
I got Jimmy.
I got good old Jimmy as well. Give me the Chargers.
Jim Harbaugh and his merry band of men. Here we
That
go now.
that brings us on to the hood of the NFL. Give us the Ravens, Steelers. Tony, who do you got?
Oh, it's the Ravens. Yeah, the downfall the last 3 weeks of the season needs to be studied out of Pittsburgh.
4 weeks.
4 weeks.
They lost 4 straight
Yeah.
games. Yeah. Pittsburgh's kind of been, right there, the craw in Lamar's side. I think Lamar got that out of his side. I think Lamar takes down the Steelers.
Yep, I'm gonna go with the runner up to the MVP because he ain't winning it. That's Joe.
Samuel.
Jamar.
Huh?
The Ravens.
The Raven. Okay.
I thought you said Jomar, and I was like, huh?
I
That's
thought
why I said I said Jamar. I was like, why did I say
definitely said
Jamar?
Jamar.
Jamar Chase had in the playoffs, Bubba.
I thought
Like,
he's
they
like
didn't make it.
I thought he said Jim Har. I'm like, Jim Harbaugh's Chargers, buddy. Anyways,
Jim Hall.
Jared, your Broncos finally made the playoffs. Will they make a run? Sam, tell us. Bills
Fuck
Broncos.
no. Fuck no.
There's so much confidence there.
It's not gonna happen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wow.
Yeah, when you're going up against the MVP candidate and you're a rookie QB, hate to break it to you, ain't the time.
Yeah, so you got Bills, Colby.
Hey, I got Mr. Cheat Code.
Yeah, I got the Bills too. I know the Broncos defense has been pretty good, but Josh Allen different.
That dude a unicorn.
Yeah, so you got the Bills too.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So moving on to the NFC side of the wild card bracket, we have the Cheeseheads taking on the Eagles. Tony, give us your thoughts.
Yeah, it's the fucking Eagles. I'm sorry. From what I remember, Green Bay's run defense is not that great, and you're going up against fucking Saquon. Go to bed, enjoy the first round knockout. I hope your entire front office gets gutted.
Cancun on
Alright.
1, 2, 3, Cancun.
Cancun.
I said it to, I'm spoiling myself a little bit here. I said it to Tony at work earlier today. No NFC North team is making it out past this wild card weekend. Give me the Eagles.
Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory.
What's that song from Space Jam?
Oh, fly like an eagle.
Such a bop.
And I know the Packers were like, what is it, the NFC East killers or something like that?
Yeah.
that's
Not happening.
Man, fuck them.
Not fucking happening.
They fell off.
I'm sorry.
Some guys a
Caden.
bunch of dorks.
I'm sorry, Caden, but not fucking happening.
Ooh, give it. So
Sleeping
I
on the
already
couch.
kind
Your
of
bracket will be right, and you will be sleeping on a couch.
Dude, that couch is comfy, so I'm fine with it.
I had kind of spoiled it. So let's go to Rams Vikings. Sam, who do you got?
The Rams. The Rams.
Duh, Rams.
Fuck the Vikings.
Matty Ice. Matty Ice. Talking about Matt Stafford.
I know who you're talking about.
Like I already hinted at,
Staff go.
I'm going Rams.
Staff infection.
Vikings go 0-4 against the Lions and their former QB.
Yeah. Puka Nakua built different. I'm sorry. That brother could catch a ball with no arms. Like, he's goofy. No, he'd fucking flip and catch it with his feet, land on his head, do the Amon-Ra headstand. Yeah, no, that guy's built different. It's LA.
So we
That leaves us
exact
to
same divisional round, boys.
Yep. That leaves us Commies Bucks, and based off the bets, clean sweep for the
Yep.
Commies.
Yeah.
Commies.
I want to see Jaden Daniels go on a run. I want to see it.
Well, so that makes it nice and easy
Small
for us. That I'm not having to switch anything up. We're going back over to the AFC. Chiefs, Chargers. Tony, who do you got?
Oh, I got the Chiefs. I want to see Jim Harbaugh and Justin Herbert make some noise. Technically, this was kind of a rebuilding year for them. They weren't supposed to make the playoffs, but they wouldn't have been upset if they did. It's the Chiefs. They wait all year to perform in the playoffs. Just get her done.
I think he has the sign, guys. I think there's a sign, and I think Jim Harbaugh gets it done. Jim Harbaugh has never not gotten to the playoffs and gotten to the conference championship. So give me Harbaugh and the Chargers.
My man pulled out
Little bit of a
T-Stacks.
It's a shocker, but I'm going with it.
Nah, I got the Chiefs.
Chiefs dark magic is too hard against statistics.
But we finally have a variance in our brackets.
Yeah,
There is.
I do think it will be closer.
Oh, it'll be
than
a
it
good
should.
game.
I think it will come down to Chiefs dark magic in the end.
The way the Chiefs have played every game all season
Yep.
has been close. They haven't won a game by more than a score, I don't think. Maybe just shy of 2 scores. But, like,
I'm hard. I can't remember. I don't remember.
they play close games.
Yeah.
And the Chargers are no joke. They're going to give them a run for their money.
Scamuel. Bills, Ravens, possibly game of the playoff until the Super Bowl. Who do you got?
I'm going with the Ravens. Going with the Ravens. Got the gut feeling. And Derrick Henry is built different.
I got the lover of Haley Steinfeld.
I ain't. Hold on, you don't play football, buddy.
Ooh.
I play flag football, dumb fuck.
Oh,
Dynasty, no.
Shout out the Dynasty coming soon to a vlog near you.
Yeah, you can watch out. You can watch a BTA as we get BTA'd.
Hell yeah.
Go,
Yeah, we're not very good.
but going back to it, give me. I'm riding with you, Sam. Give me Harbaugh. Give me the other Harbaugh.
Bunch boys.
I think Lamar's finally gonna get his playoff run.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
I think
sorry. I've been picking the Bills the last handful of years. They've screwed me over too many times. I'm kind of done picking the Bills.
They're making it to the
they've
Super Bowl now.
soiled you.
They have.
I'm also going with the Bills with Colby. I think this game is going to come down to a score. I think it's going to be a fucking shootout. You are looking at 2 QBs who are rushing elitists. It's going to be, I think, minimum, Lamar and Josh Allen are both going to have a rushing touchdown each. Minimum. Like, it's going to be a shootout of the QBs.
I think it's going to come down to who blinks first.
Tush push.
Pretty much.
merchant.
Yeah.
Tush push merchant.
That brings us to the Kitty Cats versus the Communist. Who do you got? Yeah. I mean, I think clean sweep Lions, but let's give our.
commies.
Oh, yeah. Lions.
Commies.
Buy
a million.
Yeah, I got the Lions. Lions.
Lions.
That brings us to Matty Stafford and the Rams traveling to Philadelphia to take on the Eagles. Samuel.
I got the staph infection. Going for it.
Is that
We're going to play him in the NFC Championship.
Matty Staff returns to Detroit once again.
Mm-hmm.
Matty Staff does, in fact, return to Detroit once again.
That's funny. I got the Eagles.
Ooh.
Shame.
Stafford's getting older. We've seen this Rams team get beat up injury-wise in the regular season. These playoff games are fucking 10 times tougher. I worry about the Rams' durability and endurance. And I think
You
the
ain't never
Eagles-
seen Matt Stafford separate his shoulder and throw a touchdown pass on the next play.
No, Matty Stafford can handle it.
Throw it.
I don't know if the rest of the team can.
He don't need a team.
I put the team on my back.
You clearly didn't
Great
see him
standings,
jump
though.
into the end zone against, what was it, the Cowboys?
Yes.
Fake spike,
Yeah.
jump
Spike.
into the end zone. I watched that live.
That's sick. What a memory. That's a core memory.
Well, that
It
brings
actually is.
that brings us to the AFC Championship. Just as a refresher, state your matchup, pick your team, and then we'll go forth.
I have Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. And it's going to be the Chiefs. Josh Allen's motherfucking kryptonite. And it's going to get him again. And it's going to be sad. He's going to disappoint every Buffalo fan once again and get booted out of the city. And next year, he's going to play for the Steelers.
Pretty chalk for you. 1-2.
I have the Harbaugh Bowl, volume 2 this year, volume 2 in the playoffs.
That shit's sick.
Well, not necessarily a bowl, but yeah.
John
Taking Harbaugh.
John wins it again.
Ah.
I got the Ravens.
I got the Chiefs versus the Bills. Mr. Cheat Code moves on.
Oh.
Goes to Nola. Yeah, I think their dark magic runs out here. I think this is the year that Josh finally gets them, and they can't, fuck him over because he's just been fucked over by them so many fucking years.
He's
It-
like,
it
God
ends-
damn it.
It ends this year.
We can't beat this motherfucking team.
So the Bills have their chance to win their very first Super Bowl.
I got Ravens and Chiefs. And like Colby said, I think the Chiefs' dark magic is going to run out. This time, Isaiah Likely has both his feet in the end
Blake
zone.
Lively? Elite actors.
True. Got the Ravens moving on.
Well, Tony's the only one with the variance here. So the three of us have Lions-Rams NFC Championship. Tony has Lions-Eagles.
I do.
I have a feeling where this is all going. I just want to hear everyone's thoughts on it, though. Sam.
The Lions won again. I think it's gonna be close, kind of like the last playoff game against the Rams, and actually the last time we played the Rams. I think it'll be close. Pull away at the end.
Rest of defense, Anzalone's back. Hutch
Hutch is
possibly
back.
Montgomery possibly back. Carlton Davis possibly back. John Kaminsky possibly back. Marcus
he
Davenport
could be
possibly
back.
back. No, it's not going to be close. It's going to be a stomping. This is what ends Stafford's revenge tour against Detroit. He got the first one. He's never getting them again. Lions crush the Rams to move on to the Super Bowl.
Listen, every time I say it's gonna be a close game, we end up putting belts ass. So I'm gonna say it's a close
That
game.
is factual.
Just in case.
Nah, crushing them.
Yeah, I think we thought the wild card game was supercharged. We thought even week 1 was supercharged. This NFC Championship game is going to be the most charged and electric that Ford Field has ever been. And yeah, I think it's going to be it's going to be a shootout, I think, for a hot minute. Stafford tends to do Stafford things, but I think with the healthy team, a rested team,
And possibly all those additions.
yeah, I think we can pull away. I think we pull away and we win. So with Philly, we got to hear this thought.
Let me set the scene. This Eagles offense is going to run through Saquon. And he's going to get some decent yardage. Don't get me wrong. It's going to be battle of the running backs. You got Saquon. You got Gibby. But who's that returning to the lineup? Is that Knuckles? Is the tandem reunited? It's going to be absolute cinema for the run game.
Crazy that there's going to be 3 top 5 running backs playing in that game.
Facts.
And I ain't talking about Jalen Hurts.
No, with pieces of the defense most likely returning, I don't think anything but the run game for Philly is going to get any traction. Kirby and Branch go crazy. You're not finding your wide receivers, especially if Carlton's back. Meek's been playing great.
Yeah.
We seem to find a player that Amit guarded in high school.
Give that man
Locked
history.
down.
This shit means something to me.
Lockdown.
That brings us to Super Bowl, 59?
It's one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, 59.
LAX. Yeah.
Yeah.
59.
Licks.
With my dream in a cardigan?
All got the Lions again. I have a feeling we all know where this is going. You had the Chiefs. Me and Sam had the Ravens. You had the Bills. So give your reasoning on why you think the Lions are going to win. Because let's be real.
Once
we
again,
all think the Lions are going to win.
Once again, let me paint a picture. Dan Campbell, the back half of 3 years ago, goes on a run. Lions win a bunch of games to end the year, end Green Bay's playoff chances going into the next season. Season opener against the Chiefs. The expectations for the Lions are unknown. Are they going to be contenders? Was that just a flash in the pan? What do you got? And they make the Chiefs start the season 0-1 and live rent-free in these motherfuckers' heads. The dark magic does not favor them when it comes to PTSD. Give me a Lions by a fucking million. By a million!
Who was the last team to put BTA to the Lions? The Ravens. It's kind of a get-back game for this team. I'm sure they would see that Ravens logo and still have some of that bitter taste in their mouth
I kind of forgot about that game.
From that game 2 years ago. So,
35-6.
With even more health coming back, you got more time for players to come back. Because, again, there's 2 weeks in between conference championships, Super Bowl. So you got time for players to come back in that moment too. So I think we're gonna probably see this team fully ready. I think Dan Campbell's gonna have this team fully locked in, loaded, ready to go to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, Josh. Look, buddy. You played us without our best edge rusher, and possibly our third and fourth best edge rushers.
Not our captain on defense.
You played us without the green dot, Thor, the dude himself. I don't know, man. We got a guy that can contain you now. And there's another guy right next to him who's gonna take your fucking head off. Yeah, I think with a revamped offense coming into the Super Bowl, nice and healthy, hopefully rested. Everybody's good to go. Hutch is hopefully more than just a third down pass rusher.
Yeah, Allen, try a little outside sneak into the end zone. I fucking dare you.
Yeah, if you got Hutch, Nowoski, send the edge, you got Anzalone, Jack Campbell on a spot, bro, you ain't going nowhere.
You're still going to worry about Zadarius spotted up somewhere? Shoot.
If you come off the edge.
I'm just gonna parrot what Zach said, but I'm not gonna parrot it. Just take everything he said, and I'm gonna add to it. In the last 3-4 plays of the Lions Ravens game, Dan Campbell said, "Amon-Ra, you want to come out?" He's like, "Hell no, just keep running run plays." He wanted to block. I don't remember the cornerback's name, but he just wanted to beat the shit out of this dude, legally.
Probably Marlon Humphrey.
Yeah, I think it was.
So, with that, I think this is going to not just be a get-back game for the whole team. I think it's going to be a get-back game for specifically Amon-Ra St. Brown. I think he is going to be on the field for damn near every play.
He going to play defense, too.
He going to play defense. He might get a cramp at some point, but he's going to say, fuck it, I'm going to limp my ass around. They will take him off the field for one play.
In your scenario, 2 tutties for Amon-Ra minimum.
Exactly. I think
minimum. Then he gonna get zesty in the end zone again.
I think it is going to be fantastic. All around offense from the boys, and fantastic all around defense from the boys. I think it's going to be amazing. I don't want to say by a million.
Absolutely.
But I don't think it's going to be close. I think it's going to be one of those games where we sit there, we don't park the bus, we put it in neutral anytime the Ravens score or whoever. we play, they score, we will also retaliate. What the fuck's up there?
Oh, it's nothing.
Okay.
It's
Damn,
nothing.
yo, anti-cheat turned on.
It's not anti-cheat.
Bro got aimbot.
That shit was arguably college football revamped.
Oh?
I don't know how I can get rid of it, though. It doesn't pop up in the programs.
Well, I just kind of want to end it with it's a shame that this team is not healthy, because I think undoubtedly if Hutch and some of the other handful of missing pieces that we have were healthy, that this would undoubtedly be the by far best team in the NFL, and we probably cakewalk through most of the playoffs. So I think, though, within the last handful of weeks, this team has shown that they are capable of still beating anyone in the NFL and being the best team in the NFL this year.
Agreed.
Statistically, we are.
Just imagine next year with all that cap space and draft capital.
Could genuinely be one of the best teams assembled of all time.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
just
greatest
you
show
wait.
on turf. Yeah, next year. Yeah, it's a great show on turf 2.0, motherfuckers.
Yup.
Nah, they gonna be the greatest.
You
show on
thought-
turf 2.0. We gonna be the actual greatest show on turf.
That's not how that works, but all right.
You thought Holmes revamped the defense this last offseason. Legion of Boom 2.0. This shit finna be lethal.
With that being said, we
Max
appreciate
Crosby?
you spending your time with us, watching our video. Make sure you like, comment, share. Follow us on all the socials we have. We have Insta, we have Twitter, we have TikTok, we have a Twitch, which we've only used once. But with that,
We're getting there.
I have live announcements that I'm just waiting to use.
But with that being said, most importantly, make sure you hit that bell,
Hit the bell.
and we'll catch you next time.
Yep.